The American Public Power Association is pleased to present the winners of its 2015 annual awards. The James D. Donovan Individual Achievement Award recognizes individuals who have made significant contributions to the electric utility industry and to public power. There are 3 winners in 2015. Brad Bruce has been General Manager of Marshall Municipal Utilities in Minnesota since 2003. He is a third-generation public power utility manager with more than 30 years of experience. Brad has served on the board of APPA and several regional associations. As chair of the Minnesota Municipal Utilities Association Government Relations Committee, Brad led the drafting of a public power renewable energy standard in 2007. Many aspects of this standard were incorporated into a state law. Patrick E. McCullough is president and CEO of the Delaware Municipal Electric Corporation. An expert in electric markets and regional transmission organizations, Patrick has played a key role in steering PJM interconnection stakeholder activities. He has lobbied on behalf of Delaware and public power at the federal and state level. He testified before Congress on the impact of the Dodd-Frank Act, CFTC and FERC oversight of energy markets, and transparency in energy markets. He also served on the APPA Board of Directors. Walter Wolf was involved in founding the Navajo Tribal Utility Authority in Arizona and has been its chief legal counsel since 1959. Walter has played an important part in the history of the Navajo Nation and the development of electric resources in the Southwest. He helped to extend electric service into remote parts of the Navajo Nation's 27,000 square mile service area, where there was no distribution infrastructure. Walter also helped to create the Native American Power Pool.
The Alan Richardson Statesmanship Award honors public power leaders who work to achieve consensus on national issues important to public power utilities. The winner is Sharon A. Stas, retired general manager and treasurer of the Kennebunk Light and Power District in Maine, where she managed the utility since 1998. She has served on the board and executive committee of APPA. In 2010, she represented APPA on a fact-finding mission to Japan to visit solar power installations. Sharon was secretary and legislative liaison for Dorigo, a consumer-owned utility association in Maine. In 2006, she served on the Governor's Renewable Energy Task Force and the Governor's Maine Energy Council.
The Larry Hobart 7 Hats Award recognizes managers of small utilities serving fewer than 2,500 meters. These managers have a very small staff and must assume multiple roles. The 7 hats they must wear are planning and design, administration, public relations, field supervision, accounting, human resources, and community leadership. There are 8 winners in 2015. Greg Dumars is the city administrator and attorney for the city of Lindsborg, Kansas. He brought together all business and community leaders to strategically plan the future of Lindsborg. In 2013, Greg helped the city prepare for floods. His involvement included not just emergency response, but also going door to door with the mayor to check for damages. Greg has served as president of Kansas Municipal Utilities and the Kansas Municipal Energy Agency. Bruce Hickel is the city manager for the city of Bushnell, Florida, and also serves as utilities director. He organized a strategic planning retreat with the city council and department managers to strengthen relationships and define the city's vision, mission, and goals. Bruce facilitated renewal of the city's territorial and franchise agreement with the local cooperative. He led a distribution system upgrade, built the utility's rate stabilization account, and developed succession plans for the city managers. Pam Lucas is village manager for Montpelier Municipal Utility in Ohio. She supervises all departments in the village of 4,000 residents. Pam has played a key role in expanding one of the electric department's substations and improving the utility's reliability record. Under her direction, the utility has developed renewable generation, including wind, hydro, and landfill gas. Pam has served on the board of American Municipal Power and is active in many state and local initiatives. Joe Pickard is the utility superintendent for the Norway Department of Power and Light in Michigan. He also is a journeyman line technician and is often out working with his crew. He's responsible for the water, sewer, cable, streets, and parks departments and hydro plant operations. Under Joe's direction, the utility implemented an LED lighting project, which will save the town more than $500,000 in 25 years. Joe is on the WPPI Energy Board of Directors. Greg Gaylor is the electric superintendent of Darlington Light and Power in Indiana. He has helped to increase electric reliability and safety and attract new businesses. He developed new communications pieces for customers and set up social media platforms. He also advocated for the hiring of new line workers to ensure the future of the utility for the residents. Greg is on the board of the Indiana Municipal Power Agency and the Indiana Municipal Electric Association. Gene Cates is Building Commissioner for Centerville Municipal Utilities in Indiana. In this town of 2,500 people, Gene is responsible for the electric utility's 10-year improvement plan, including upgrading from a 4 to a 12 kilovolt system. He's now working on a solar park with the Indiana Municipal Power Agency. Gene advocates to keep issues of concern to small public power systems before the state legislature. Don Miller is Electric Superintendent for the Carlisle Municipal Electric Utility in Iowa. He is directly involved in undergrounding electrical lines and making sure electric lines are in place for any new construction. He replaced the utility's outdated meter system to allow for more accurate billing. Don is on the front lines with customers, answering their questions, and is a champion of electrical safety. Guy Swenson is the telephone, electric, and cable manager for Barnesville Municipal Utilities in Minnesota. Guy spearheaded an automated meter reading system, substation redesign, rate study, and a fiber-to-the-premises project. Under his direction, Barnesville was one of the first members of the Missouri River Energy Services to take part in a municipal power advantage study to inform the City Council and community of the value of public power.
The Harold Kramer John Preston Personal Service Award recognizes individuals for their service to the American Public Power Association. There are 3 winners in 2015. Randy Chrisman is the Vice President of Technical Compliance for the New York Power Authority. He implemented the utility's first reliability standards and compliance management program. With over 28 years of experience in standards, compliance, and reliability, Randy has brought a real-world perspective to the industry committees he serves on for the North American Electric Reliability Corporation, the Large Public Power Council, and the Northeast Power Coordinating Council. Brian Skelton became General Manager of Tullahoma Utilities Board in 2006. He manages electricity, water, wastewater, cable television, internet, and telephone services. Under his leadership, Tullahoma installed fiber optics for homes and businesses and offers TV, high-speed internet, and phone service. This has attracted new industries to the community, yielding employment and tax benefits. Brian has served on the APPA board, chaired the APPA membership committee, and served on committees for the Tennessee Municipal Electric Power Association, the Tennessee Valley Public Power Association, and Tennessee Fiber Optic Communities. Janet McTagg is the project engineering supervisor at the City of Fort Collins, Colorado. She served for 17 years on the APPA Transmission and Distribution Committee and currently serves on the review panel of APPA's Reliable Public Power Provider, or RP3 program. Beginning this year, she is vice chair of the review panel. Janet has applied lessons learned from RP3 to institute best practices in utility operations for Fort Collins.
The Spence Vanderlinden Public Official Award recognizes elected or appointed local officials who have contributed to the American Public Power Association. There are 4 winners in 2015. Jim Coots is the commissioner for Cedarburg Light and Water in Wisconsin. He served as mayor from 1993 to 2003 and formed the Greater Cedarburg Foundation, which supports community projects to improve the quality of life for citizens. Jim has attended the APPA Legislative Rally to advocate for public power. He has served on the APPA Policymakers Council for the past 4 years and frequently travels to Washington, D.C. to meet with members of Congress on public power issues. Reginald Hardy is chair of the Board of Directors for Kissimmee Utility Authority in Florida. As a member of the APPA Policymakers Council, Hardy meets with state and national policymakers and elected officials to advocate on issues of importance to the public power community. He participates in the Florida Municipal Electric Association Legislative Rally and keeps public power on the radar of state legislators. Laverne W. Krotzel is a board member of the Loup River Public Power District in Nebraska. He has been active with APPA for more than 45 years. He has served on the board of Schuyler Department of Utilities since 1965 and has been chair of the Loup River Public Power District Board on 5 different occasions since 1967. He helped Schuyler connect to the electric grid in the 1960s. Laverne was involved in the realignment of public power in Nebraska in the late 1960s and early 1970s. Don Bertrand is councilman of the Lafayette Utility System in Louisiana. He has served as a member of the Public Utilities Authority since 2008 and as an elected council member of the Lafayette City Parish Council. Don has been a longtime advocate of the system, including serving as a notable volunteer leader in Lafayette's community-wide effort to build its widely recognized fiber-to-the-home system.
The Robert E. Roundtree Rising Star Award is a scholarship presented to future leaders in public power. The recipient receives a stipend to travel to an APPA conference or training program to advance their education and development in public power. Jenny Nelson is the Customer Service Manager for Elk River Municipal Utilities in Minnesota. She started at the utility in 2011 as a customer service specialist and immediately grasped the values of public power. She recognized that customer service is the overarching touch point with customers. Jenny has come up through the ranks in the last 4 years and has gained the respect and support of her direct reports, fellow employees, management, and the Utilities Commission.
The EF Scattergood System Achievement Award honors utilities with outstanding accomplishments. There are 2 winners in 2015. Piqua Power System in Ohio is continuously working to improve reliability and customer service. The utility has installed a 25-mile fiber optic network connecting its substations, operations center, and government facilities. Piqua completed mechanical and control improvements to its 2 combustion turbines to have a reliable backup power source. The utility is entering the 4th year of an LED streetlight conversion program. It has almost completed an in-house initiative to convert its original 4 kilovolt distribution systems to the current city 13 kilovolt standard. This will significantly improve reliability and reduce costs for customers. Piqua's education outreach guides and informs customers on energy efficiency and conservation. Riverside Public Utilities in California boasts a diverse range of accomplishments. The utility produced more than 30 episodes of its Green Power Report in 2014. This radio program reaches close to 250,000 listeners with tips on how to conserve water and energy. Riverside received an Engineering Project Award for Outstanding Achievement on its Evan Reservoir Replacement Project. The utility was also honored by American City and County Magazine for its successful water conservation outreach. Riverside has tailored energy efficiency programs for key accounts, small business, food service, and low-income customers. Riverside was named Coolest California City by the California Air Resources Board for reducing carbon emissions in a statewide challenge.
The Community Service Award recognizes utilities for their good neighbor activities that demonstrate the commitment of the utility and its employees to the local community. There are 4 awards in 2015. Cleveland Utilities in Tennessee runs Project Roundup to encourage customers to round their electricity bills up to the nearest dollar to help families in need through United Way. 84% of Cleveland's customers participate in this project. Utility employees volunteer at Habitat House, a housing ministry program that provides shelter and community support. The utility supports a junior achievement program that teaches students budgeting, saving, investing, managing credit, and protecting personal finances. The City of Fallon Public Works Department in Nevada helped to build a multi-purpose community building and gym to host sports and other events. The utility stepped up to help with a budget shortfall and contributed more than 5,000 hours of labor, including engineering design, earthwork, landscaping, electrical, and interior construction. The new facility has encouraged community building and increased participation in healthy activities. Tullahoma Utilities Board in Tennessee hosts 4 major community events each year: a Public Power Week celebration, a National Drinking Water Week celebration, a Customer Appreciation Day, and the Tullahoma High School football tailgate party. The utility sponsors an annual Lego League competition that encourages students in science and technology. A heart-to-heart program helps fund customers with special needs throughout the year. Utility employees participate in and organize the Walk to End Alzheimer's and the American Cancer Society Walk. Employees also speak on utility-related topics before groups such as the Rotary and Kiwanis clubs. The public utility districts of Chelan, Douglas, Grant, and Okanagan counties in Washington co-host the annual Andrew York Lineman Rodeo. Held since 2005, the event honors one of Chelan's line workers who was killed on the job by a drunk driver. The event raises nearly $200,000 annually while spotlighting the skill and safety required for electrical line work and highlighting the dangers of drunk driving. Proceeds from the rodeo fund an endowment that awards scholarships to students in programs that aim to keep their classmates and communities safe.
The American Public Power Association's research program, Demonstration of Energy and Efficiency Developments, nurtures innovation in public power. Each year, the DEED program recognizes innovative utility projects with the Energy Innovator Award. There are 4 winners this year. Central Lincoln Peoples Utility District in Oregon has implemented a unique approach to conservation voltage regulation. A CVR pilot program used the latest technologies, including an advanced metering infrastructure communications network, to drive significant customer savings and utility benefits. The CVR pilot reduced voltage by nearly 3% and provided over 2% in energy savings. This translates to annual savings of 325 megawatt hours from a single substation transformer. The City of Tallahassee in Florida offers customers a double rebate program to boost energy and water conservation. The double rebate incentive is applied to more than 30 ENERGY STAR qualified appliances and systems. Customers were encouraged to accelerate the replacement of older, less efficient appliances to increase energy savings and stimulate the local economy. Upgrades from the rebates will save about 1.1 million kilowatt hours of energy each year, and more than 12 million kilowatt hours over the life of the appliances. The total electric cost for participants will be reduced by about $135,000 annually. The reduced energy use is expected to defer the need to build new power plants. Orlando Utilities Commission's Share the Sun Community Solar Program gives residential and small commercial customers the opportunity to benefit from solar power without making an upfront investment or maintaining a rooftop solar installation. In October 2013, the utility completed construction of its first solar photovoltaic project, a 400 kilowatt covered parking structure at its Gardenia Customer Service Center, and secured many customer subscriptions. The utility is now working on its second solar PV project. The Public Utility District No. 1 of Kittitas County, Washington, implemented an automatic meter reading system to allow planes equipped with radio transceivers to fly by and read meters. Kittitas County has unregulated airspace, so airplanes have the ability to fly over the meters that vehicles could not access easily. Once a month, the utility rents a plane and pilot, accompanied by a district service person, to read the entire system in just over 2 hours. The program has been beneficial to the utility and well received by customers.
9 individuals have completed the APPA Academy's Public Power Manager Certificate program. To earn the certificate, participants must complete 3 required courses and develop a plan that identifies and addresses an issue, challenge, or opportunity within his or her organization. The 2015 graduates are Darla Barnett, Manager, Property Management, Santee Cooper, Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Anna Davis, Utility Services Manager, City of Manassas, Virginia. Kenneth Griffin, Director of Public Utilities, Town of Smithfield, North Carolina. Joey Maders, Director of Administrative Services, City of Clinton, South Carolina. Terry Mitchell, Principal Utility Management Consultant, Jackson, Thornton and Company, Montgomery, Alabama. Renee Morrow, Finance Director, City of Clinton, South Carolina. Mary Wallace Riley, Special Projects Coordinator, City of Clinton, South Carolina. Ted Seiler, Operations Director, Holland Board of Public Works, Michigan. And Stephen Taylor, Director, Community and Economic Development, City of Clinton, South Carolina. 2 individuals have completed the APPA Academy's Public Power Governance Certificate program. To earn the certificate, participants must complete coursework and an exam on board and city council duties and responsibilities, performance monitoring, and strategic planning. The 2015 graduates are Robin Blackert, City Administrator, Rock Falls Electric Department, Illinois, and Bill Westcott, Mayor, Rock Falls Electric Department, Illinois.
And finally, this year marks the introduction of a new annual award, the Mark Crisson Leadership and Managerial Excellence Award, which recognizes managers at a utility, joint action agency, or state or regional association who steer their organizations to new levels of excellence, lead by example, and inspire staff to do better. The inaugural winner is Mark Crisson. He spent 30 years at Tacoma Public Utilities in Washington and ultimately served as CEO of the electric, water, telecommunications, and rail utility. Crisson helped Tacoma navigate through the energy crisis of 2000. He nurtured a customer service ethic for the utility and ushered in performance management and continuous improvement for employees. From 2007 to 2014, Crisson was president and CEO of APPA. He left the association financially stronger and mission-focused. His leadership and managerial excellence continue to have an effect on APPA and the public power community. Congratulations to all of our honorees.